Hello and welcome to today's video. Just thought I'd make a quick video on my reaction to the Series 27 Top Gear trailer that dropped a week ago on YouTube. Um, Overall, I think the series is taking a step in the right direction in terms of where BBC bosses see the show going for the future, and realistically what I saw in the trailer kind of determines how well the chemistry of the three presenters get on with each other, and it's fairly evident that they get on fairly well as a trio working on a British institution such as Top Gear or the Grand Tour. Now, I understand that my perception of what I see working and what I don't see working in Series 27 is of personal view, and everybody is entitled to have their own opinion of the people who are in front of the cameras on a TV show that is as big as Top Gear is, seen in over 216 territories around the world, being brought from phenomenal success by the predecessors of the current lineup. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this year's series of this year's series of Top Gear, and I will be trying to bring you anyway, weekly reviews and previews for every single episode of the forthcoming series, where and when possible. It is unclear yet as to how many episodes this forthcoming series will have, but as soon as we know more, I will let you know as soon as I have the news, or alternatively you can check imdb.com for all the upcoming information about Series 27 of Top Gear. Yeah, so my reaction to the trailer is fairly positive. The new series starts next week on BBC Two at 8 o'clock, with Extra Gear to follow swiftly after on BBC Three from 9 o'clock. And I can't wait to see what happens with the new series. I think Freddie Flintoff and Paddy McGuinness are great additions to the team. I think they'll do a super job with their new presenting duties, and I hope to see them again. Stick around for series 28, 29, 30 and 31, and for the foreseeable future, and let's hope the BBC got it right this time, instead of having to shake up the presenting trio every few years. I really hope this is not a direction that the BBC wants to go in with Top Gear, as the 3-presenter format instead of the 7-presenter format that we saw 3 years ago, because realistically, excuse my French, but realistically I think 7 presenters presenting the one programme was a complete and utter shit show, and it just didn't work. Hence the drop in ratings for Series 23, and of course the eventual departure of the ginger radio host that presented BBC Radio 2 and now presents Virgin Radio with Virgin Media. So yeah, I hope the BBC don't constantly change up the presenters every couple of years, as I think the 3 presenters format works, and it's a sticking format, and it has worked for many years beforehand. We saw it with Series 1 in 2002 with Series 2 in 2003 with Jeremy Clarkson, James May and Richard Hammond. Beforehand they had two presenters with Jeremy and Richard, and then they decided to get in James May after Jason Daw was replaced. And since then that formula has worked, and I do hope that the BBC do stick with it for the entirety of the show's longevity. And I am really looking forward to the brand new series kicking off at 8 o'clock on BBC Two on the 16th of June. In terms of the cars that we can see, they're in Ethiopia. There are, from the trailer, there is an attempt at building a boat to cross some river. In Ethiopia, there's mudcross racing, supercar tests. There's a McLaren, there's a Ferrari, there's a hearse turned motor racing vehicle. So it does look very interesting, and I'm intrigued with this series. So I'm going to stop blabbering on now and just take in the fact that this series is going to be brilliant, and I'll see you next week, hopefully, for my first review of the brand new series of Top Gear. And then come maybe next week I'll have a few other videos related to the Grand Tour and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so look out for that. If you like this video, click subscribe and share on social media, whatever. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye bye.